Okay. Just give me a second to figure this out, because I am live in several places. Okay. So, again, I am live on Instagram, on Facebook, 2 pages, and on YouTube. So, the comments may be a little crazy. If I don't see your comments, StreamYard is directly hooked up to YouTube. So if I miss a comment, go straight to YouTube, and I can see your comment there. So hi, Lisa. Hi, Nora. Hi, James. I'm just going to give it a second and let everything load up. So I figured out how to rig everything up so that I'm on in several places. Hi, Yassi. If you're not a part of my YouTube page, please go to YouTube, Delilah Spiritual Spot, and join me there, because more than likely I'm going to leave Facebook and strictly be on YouTube. Because, hey, Jason, because there's so many scammers on YouTube, it's very frustrating to have to manage all the comments and block people. So let me know. Who wants a reading. If you have a question, I'll draw cards. It seems to be fairly quiet here, so if I see 9 or 10 people on, it gets too crazy. Yes, Jason, I've been very busy. So I took a step back. I stopped making YouTube videos because I needed to publish my journal, which I did. I published my Oracle card deck. And now I have an online metaphysical store. So if you're into candles, crystals, spell kits, burners, statues, I have the works on there. So I have been busy. Well, Jason, here you are. You're still going after your passion, Jason. So here's your card. You're going after your passions, I see, with this Knight of Wands. So I think recently has been relit for you. But you're fighting yourself. You're kind of stuck. You see, you have 2 knights, one in reverse and one not. So you're kind of fighting yourself on what direction to take and how to approach it. You need to take your time and go after, because we need to reverse this, because this is a defeated and feeling here of not having your cups full, but you need to fill them yourself. So Jason, you got a quick reading because it just flew out. Okay, so I'm going to go in order as I see them from the top. I see you on Instagram. So I'm on 4 different places. So Paula, if you like a card, let me know on Instagram. Lisa, yes, let's give you a couple of cards here. Just go with these decks. And actually, I'm going to open these cards. So again, if you're not joining me on YouTube, please go to Delilah Spiritual Spot and join me there, because I will most likely end my Facebook Lives probably at the end of April and just strictly be on YouTube. I will most likely just post a link so that you can just come over if you're interested. If not, it's fine. So let's get this started. So anyone on Instagram, please post your message, your questions. But Lisa, yeah, let's give you a card. Lisa, listen, we have the Nine of Wands here. This is a feeling of being guarded, right? So like you and your family, you're waiting for the worst to happen. You're on guard, right? So we know that things are difficult for you. Again, it's time to step back and look at things differently, because you have the Hermit card. It's time to retreat from this situation. And I know that's difficult, especially when family's concerned. If you retreat, the answers will come. We have the Ace of Swords here, right? So Swords is all about the mind. So it's a reset for you. That is for you, Lisa. Hey, you're currently sick, but you couldn't know if someone is sending me bad vibrations. Therefore, I'm not healthy. Hold on, Paula. Oh, Nominov. Hey, I see you on Instagram. So, let me just bring the comment back up, because I want to look at your face, your beautiful smiling face. Right. So I don't necessarily believe in bad juju. I know it exists, and I know people try to perform it. But if you don't give it credence, if you don't give it energy, it'll just reflect back off of you. Because you're in sort of funk, you're allowing that bad energy to penetrate your shield. But let's draw some cards for you, Paula. Yeah, you see, you're feeling defeated. See, we have the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of things you're dealing with this on your back. The Knight of Swords tells me, again, you know, when it came out for somebody else, there's things you want to accomplish, right? But you need to be careful, because the person who is wishing you bad is a fast-talking person. It's someone you're very familiar with, and someone you may even trust. Comes off as a masculine energy, but you're going to be okay, because you're this Emperor. If you think logically, if you get your mind right, you'll be fine. That is for you, Paula. Stick with me, guys, because I will get to everyone on my list. Just here learning. Okay, Nora, you let me know if you change your mind. Lisa, are you still there? Lisa Farrell. These are what if. What if I choose to forgive? But I think you need to choose to forgive yourself, because you felt like you needed to do more for your family. It's not on you. It's not you. Everyone has their own road and cross to bear. James. You're still with me, James? Hey, Ro. Yes, Yessie. So this is for James Knighton. If you're not here, I will tag you, because I know you asked me for a private reading, but I wasn't able to get to it because I am backed up with everything else I'm trying to accomplish. And well, I feel like you're dealing with a few things, James. You know, right away, I get the partnership, but I also get that someone has been recently ill around you and is of some concern, or spirit is making me concerned about it. We have the Two of Pentacles here, so you're trying to juggle your money, and you're trying to make your money grow. You need to have faith, because faith is going to, if you bet on yourself, you will happen. I'm not sure you should be betting on other people, though. Make sure you ask a lot of questions with this Hierophant card. You need to know more before you spend any money. Before you move forward, you need to know more, a lot more. We do have the Page of Swords. Here's a learning card, right? So pages are all about learning and their battle strategies. So, you know, with the page is it's being curious, but also watching out for people who gossip and people who are slick talkers here. This is you going after your money, but you need to be studious. You need to ask a lot of questions, and don't make any rash decisions at this time, because you are hungry for stuff to grow and get going. But do your due diligence. Jason, I got you. I'm so happy to see you. Brolic, I'm fine. How are you? Nominov, you're after Brolic. Yes, you can absolutely have a card. I see you on Instagram. Don't go anywhere. So I'm going to do Brolic and then I will get to you. One second. I'm switching cards. I'll go to my trusty. And if you see, I have a lot of cards out because I'm going to be recording videos and I don't know what I want to use. I let Spirit guide me. Yesterday, the last readings I did, I was bored because I used the same decks, you know, and I like to switch things up because it keeps the energy going. Frolic. Watch the devil. This is you. This is all your bad thoughts, all the negativity you feel. You, anytime anyone sees this card, you are your own devil. It's not a person, right? It's you. It's you who self-defeats yourself. It's you who tells you you're not good enough. It's you who puts your anxiety before your dreams. It is you. So you need to figure out what your devil is and how to defeat it. So we do have some good news coming with this Eight of Wands. With this Eight of Wands, it has to do with this King of Wands. The King of Wands can be an actual person or it could be your energy. So when we think of a Wands, it's your creativity. So I happen to think this is you. Right? This is having the courage to move forward, especially with the news coming. I don't know if you're waiting for work or you're waiting for something. There's been a lot of choices here. With the Moon card here, there's some information, again, that's going to come to light. So wait to make your decisions. Don't choose full-heartedly. Just don't choose because you feel like I need to make a choice. Try to wait for some information to come. That is for you, Brolic. Nominov, I'm up to you. On Instagram. I don't know how sharing on Instagram works, but if you could share me out, let me know. Okay. Nominov. Yes. That is your card. Actually, rest at this time is needed. You may be nursing a little bit of a broken heart here. Some promises were not kept in terms of a commitment. You're kind of feeling out of sorts with this Page of Cups, like emotionally. You're feeling a little bit all over the place. You see how they're holding heart here. So I don't know if it's confusion based on this commitment, but there's been some fighting. You're not trusting your instinct about things. And this is what you're looking for, this Ten of Cups. So there's a lot going on, Nominov. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card, which means you're the master of your own destiny. You can make things happen, but we need to get over this bit of confusion that you're having. Okay, let's see. Yessie, I'm up to you. Actually, sorry. Devo, I'm up to you. Then Yessie. I see Jennifer. I see Ro. Devo. Switch. Let's do the switcheroo. gonna pull one of these cards for you. I absolutely love these cards. I think you may have these cards. Well, I know you have these cards. What if I choose more wisely on how to invest my time, right? And I think that means putting time and effort towards you. I like that this is a heart, and this kind of looks like it's a leaf, but it kind of looks like a reverse heart. So lots of heart care. What if I treat my health as one of my most valuable assets? And that has to do with time management. It has to do with putting yourself first, right? I am going to pull another card for you. Let's pull the ginormous deck out. Don't make fun of me because these decks are hard to handle. And you guys, if you stick around, I always give extra cards at the end if it gets quiet. So you don't want to leave too quickly. Celebration time, 3 of Cups, camaraderie, time to do something for you. Exactly. A little bit of self-care and enjoyment. Juggling those 2 of Pentacles, juggling that money is on your mind. But, you know, it's all about choices. It's about multitasking. It's about balancing it all for your own benefit. That is for you, Devo. I'm sure I was putting that in backwards. Let's see. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Do you have any questions, any focus, or you just want me to go? Arlene, I see you. Vladimir, I see you. Chris, I see you. Chris. Ava, I see you. I'm just acknowledging people. Don't think I don't see you, because I do. Again, you can show me love by subscribing to my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm going to end up moving to. Judgment time. So there's some clarity happening here with the Star card and Judgment. So Judgment is weighing options, a decision, but it's something in your favor. And I happen to feel like this is you finding your life's purpose. We do have the Star card here, and the Star is literal, like the heavens are shining down on you, giving you renewed help, inner clarity, you know, having faith. And being kind of in the spotlight. I'm not sure what you're trying to do or what you're trying to endeavor, but it's definitely going to be successful. It's going to be in your favor. You're going to get some clarity about this situation. We do have the 6 of Wands here, which is a victory card. So you're going to be victorious. Watch out for that fighting, that infighting. And this tends to be the haters who try to hold you down, who don't want you to succeed. So be careful of that group of people. You also have the Magician card here, which is telling you you're the master of your own fate. 8 of Pentacles. This is working hard towards your goals. Keep it up. Whatever it is, wherever you're contemplating on doing, now's the time for you. Just moving to my other deck. Jennifer, let's see you. Jennifer. Well, I'm going to spread all those out. You're stronger than you think, Jennifer. You can get through this. It seems like a lot, but you are fine. Think logically. Be confident in your endeavors. Don't forget to take care of your internal self, your spiritual self here with the Hermit card. Victory is here. It's going to bring new life to you and the balance you seek. Trust your instinct because it's there. With the Two of Cups here, Two of Cups, a lot of people say it's, a lover. It could just be a partnership. It could be a friendship. It could be a balance in a relationship that you already have. It is ended. This is completion. You're completing a cycle. Don't be afraid of this card. It is over or ending the drama and the nonsense. The bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a good omen in terms of being grounded. I'm not getting a financial read for that. You're welcome, James. Chris, of course. Ava, let's get to you. For all you card readers out there, if you're looking to buy a deck on Amazon, please allow me to share the link with you, as I am an Amazon associate and I sell my journal, and it helps me to get advertising. Again, if you want to help me help my YouTube channel grow. Chris. Chris, I'll give you a couple of cards, but you're on the list. I'm giving you a reading, a free reading, because you've waited an extreme amount of time. So I have 3 free readings to do, and you are definitely one of the recipients of that for, waiting on my list for such a long time. Chris, I understand that. This is a time of transformation, of judgment. When we think of the Judgment card, it is clarity. It's a wake-up call, right? It's a wake-up call. And this is something that you need to happen. And this is also something you knew was coming, right? We all have our intuition. It's nice to get readings. I get readings. But we all have our own intuition, and you need to listen to it. It's nice to get readings for clarification on it, or to put a stamp on it. But whatever this wake-up call is going to be to your benefit. It's going to be completing that cycle and or lesson. There needs to be an emotional balance here. Your emotions are all over the place. But you see how these 2 angels are here? You need to really, really find your faith. It's not my faith, it's your faith. So whatever your faith dictates, whatever calls to you, you really need to find that, because it's going to be the beginning of a great thing. It's going to bring that fire back to you, that passion that you have been missing, because we have a little bit of a broken heart here, and that's what might be ending, or if it hasn't ended already, this might be that completion. That is for you, Chris. You're welcome, Brolic. Ava, Jandra, I don't think anyone's on Instagram. If I'm missing a comment, please bear with me. Again, I will definitely see the comments on YouTube, because I'm broadcasting there as my primary broadcast, and then sub-broadcasting out to Facebook. And then I have a separate camera up for Instagram. Ava. Also, I put a podcast up and a little blog post. It's nothing fabulous. It's just basically a catch up of what I've been up to. If you go to my website, you can check that out as well. You can check out my shop, my journal, etc., etc. Well, here you are. Which camera am I looking at? I think I'm looking at this camera. Here you are, Ava. That's you're the Empress sitting on your throne. The Empress knows when to walk away from things, knows when to leave things alone. And it's not that you're empty, it's that you've learned all you've needed to learn. You've gained, the knowledge you needed from that whatever situation that is. What you're seeking is your happily ever after, because you're a relationship girl. And this is what you want. You want to be settled, but there's some decisions that need to be made here, because there is news coming, and you're going to have to use your creativity and use your strength as the Empress, as that Queen of Wands, to make that decision. She's also, all these queens are intuitive. Also, use your intuition, because what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Is it worth it? And that's what you need to decide. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. You will figure it out. Okay. I haven't shared this. If anyone is a part of any groups, please share it out. I am on. Hey, Vladimir, are you still here? Vladimir, are you still here? I will get to you. Please stick with me, everyone. I see Martha. I see Jabusin, YouTube. I see Wana. I see you all. So stick with me. John, I see you. Avantika, I see you. Vladimir, stick with me, guys. I'm gonna get to everyone. Vladimir. Wow, Vladimir, a lot going on with you. I'm having heart palpitations. Jandra, I do see you. I didn't get to you yet, did I? So I got to Jandra, did I get to you? Because I don't want to skip. So Jandra, I think I'm on you actually. So Jandra, did I get to you, honey? Please let me know. I don't want to skip anyone. Okay, Vladimir. Vladimir, I'm going to do you. Jandra, let me know if I've gotten to you. If not, please let me know. I should be keeping a list. Let me just... All right. Arlene, did I get to you, Arlene? If I skipped you, right, let me know at the bottom, please. I don't want to skip anyone. Vladimir, let's do you. Having heart palpitations. I don't know, some nervous energy. I don't know what's going on in that area. I don't know if it's worry or anxiety that's giving me that when I tap into your energy. That is half the deck. We're going to shuffle again. So that tells me when I drop half the cards like that, that tells me there's a lot of information. There's a lot of things you are feeling emotionally. Right. So you're thinking about your future. You're thinking about your victory here. You're wondering when your tide is going to change, and it's going to change now because we have the completion card here. So that is your victory card. You're wondering when your time is. The time is now for you. Remember, you make your own magic. You are the magician. You have it in you. But sometimes we get disheartened, and that's when we allow, that's when we invite in pauses or stagnation in our future, because our own energy is attracting that other negative energy. And I do feel like there's negative energy around you, and you're picking that up. I mean, you're going to be fine. He's holding his sword up. You have to really trust your instinct and keep going forward in life. We know there was a big pause. It's going to happen. Here's the Page of Pentacles. There's still some things to learn about money and how to invest it. That's the word they're giving me, investment. And here's the card I was waiting for because I knew it was going to come. You're a devil. That's what's holding you back. Hey, Nakia, stay with me. Thanks, Ro. Martha, I see you. Just stay with me. I'm going just down the list and I'm messing up the list. Okay. Arlene Sinclair. No, wait a minute. I said who? Who else? Chris, James. You're welcome, James. You're welcome, Chris. Ava. Chandra, are you still there? Did I get to you? Please let me know. Vladimir, Arlene Sinclair. Again, not to beat a dead horse, come join me on Facebook because that's where I am moving to. The Lover's card. So relationship is on your mind here, again with the Death card. So this can be either two things. Either a relationship has ended and it's the literal death, or you feel like it's the death of it, or it's a new beginning for you. Right. I feel like this could be a current relationship because we have the Knight of Swords here. So it feels like there's some passions because it's giving me reverse feelings. Like the passion is just not even there. I think that, some counseling may be on the menu because we do have the Hierophant card. I don't like this energy because I'm getting negative vibes. So with this Emperor card, it's a little bit loosey-goosey in terms of, I want to say I don't like the way he speaks to you kind of type of situation. I don't know if there's a little bit of verbal abuse. I don't like that. I know that there's a focus on money and that could be the cause of some drama going on here. Right. And what you seek is happiness. What you want is just to be the center of somebody's love and attention here. There is something happening because we do have this Chariot card. Again, these are general quick reads because it is on the live. Get a signal. Make your own signal. Don't wait for a signal. Hey, Juana. Let's see. Three of Wands, choices. Possible thinking of where you're going to move to, or should you move here, because what you're seeking is possible, is new work. I'm getting with this 10 of Pentacles. You're looking to make some more money and make some move. This 9 of Cups keeps coming out for everyone. So cups are emotion, and I know you if you're looking for that, if you do decide to move on to seek work, it's going to be very successful and fulfilling. Because we also have a 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, it's about generosity. It's about help. It's about giving and receiving. And I think you're going to be on the receiving end. That is for you, Juana. Yes, I got you. Okay. Avantika Ragav. I am on you. John, I don't know who you are. If you're a scammer, please get off my page. This is why I want to leave Facebook. It's so terrible. Nobody wants to PM you. Go live. Show us your gifts rather than trying to steal. Avantikas. So we have some mental anxieties. We have some mental anxieties with this Five of Swords here. You know, the Five of Swords is conflict. It can mean conflict with somebody else, but for me in this deck in particular, when I pull that card, it's internal conflict, right? It's internal conflict that's causing you stress. If it's also external conflict, you having it twofold. You're having the internal and the external. That's a lot of pressure. Things are about to change for you because we have the Sun. Stop worrying about the past, right? You know, stop worrying about the past and what was lost here because we see the broken heart. So we know that this mental situation, thinking about the past, thinking about what you lost, but not what you still have. And that's where the focus needs to be. Because, you know, you're in your heartache, but the sun is shining hard on you. You have a lot of choices to make. Take your time. Pick the choice that's going to help you emotionally, right? Choose emotional health, which will end up being mental health. Chris. Bushin YouTube. I hope I'm pronouncing that and saying that right. I always want to be respectful. There's no list. I'm just going down the best I can. I would like to know what changes are coming. I'd like to know what changes are coming. I'd like to know what changes are coming. I'd like to know what changes are coming. Well, it's definitely a new beginning for you, but what isn't that in reference to? So, right. So you've been down. You've been down. We have this Ten of Swords. It's a completion period for you. Yeah, you see the two blindfolds? This is you having your two blindfolds off, and you're finally releasing those blindfolds to see clearly and be able to move on because you are walking away. It is a rebirth for you. Look, the World card. This is all about your situation to victory. I want a specific topic, though. Celebration, victory celebration that whatever that situation is over. You getting your emotion and your heart in check, back in balance, the ending of a relationship. Yeah. Four Cups, don't look back. Don't look back. So the cards want to talk about what you are going through now, right? And how it's transformed you, how the wool is coming off your eyes, and you're able to move on to your victory, right? What we do know is that now is the time for you to learn and to go after whatever your goal is, right? Because whatever it was an anchor around your neck holding you back. So what do you have to look forward to? Anything you want. What do you want to focus on? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? That is the advice from Spirit, because the drama is hopefully over or ending into your victory. Hi, Martha. So, Martha, I'm coming up to you. I am ending my Facebook Lives on April 30th. I am going over to YouTube strictly. After April 30th, there will be a link on my YouTube page, on my Facebook page, to comment on my YouTube channel. Martha. Vladimir. You're in university now. The advice from Spirit is that this is a time for growth for you. You're ending a situation. It could be involving a relationship. Just because it's the Lover's card, it's just a relationship that's ending. You're getting over something. You're moving on. The advice from Spirit is to keep learning. You're at university, is to pick whatever it is you desire. It's going to be successful for you. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It's just something that was causing you angst, right? In a relationship. It could be your parents. Okay, so I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate, but it's what it's saying to you is that whatever or whoever, right, whether it's a relationship or not a friendship, it could be a relationship with yourself. Whatever it is ending and you're moving on to something positive. The choice is yours, basically, right? Because you're at university, the learning card came up. Put your energy into that, is the advice from Spirit. That should be your focus, your schooling. If university is causing you problems, then you need to speak to someone. I'm a mother of someone in university. So there's something there causing you problems. You're having a completion card. So meaning that whatever that drama is that's causing you problems is going to end. But don't leave school. Keep your focus on school, because that is the ticket to your future. Martha. So relationships are give and take. Make sure that you're giving and receiving equally. And again, it could be a lover. It could just be in all your relationships, right? The Lover's card is about a pair. It can be a pair of friends. It could be a pair of sisters. It could be a pair of brothers. Make sure that you're giving and receiving equally, because it's off balance. That's why we see the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. This talks about loss. All right. You need to have faith in yourself. And here's the Devil card. So is it a pattern here in your relationships where you're always giving and not receiving? You know, you need to make sure that everything is in balance. You know, even if you're on the taker side, and I don't think that's the case here, make sure that you take care of your own heart, because if you don't take care of it, no one else will. And just to have faith and make sure that, you know, we're fighting that, because this is a life lesson for you when the Devil is present. Nakia. Excuse me. Just clearing. Clearing the energy. My candle is still going. What if I take myself lightly and have more fun? What if I look deeper within myself? What makes you happy, Nakia? What is it that brings you joy? Because that is what Spirit is guiding you to focus on. What brings you happiness? Okay, I'm gonna end actually this live on Instagram. What brings you happiness, Nakia? Right. So we know that someone, a masculine figure, has made you unhappy, has either mentally or physically abused you or their authority over you. This is you finding the magic within and using your friendships, teamwork, with that Three of Pentacles in finding yourself again in what makes you happy. If you find out what makes you happy, here's your success. Here's you sitting as the Queen of Pentacles, and here's you with the Ace. It'll be the beginning of your journey to be this queen. But you need to get back to the basic of who you are and what makes you happy. Margaret Green, of course, I will give you a card. I'll give you a witchy card. Yes, this is the right deck. Margaret Green. Margaret Green. You switched to Facebook. Okay. Just as long as you know that Facebook is ending for me at the end of April. Margaret Green. Oh, change in circumstance here. So we have the Judgment card along with the Ten of Cups. If you're married or in a relationship, something transformative is going to happen. This could be movement towards, I'm getting movement here. Right. So I'm getting movement with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Four of Pentacles here. It was a time for you to hold your pennies. I think things are loosening up for you financially, which is going to lead to, a change in your circumstances in terms of your family. There could have been some stress surrounding that. We do have the Ace of Wands here. So we know that you're a creative person and you're possibly thinking of a new project that could bring you some financial gain. But I'm wondering, because I keep getting movement in my mind, if we're moving towards something or if it's the actual move for you. Either way, I feel like it's going to be positive. It's going to be a positive situation for you. Hey, Amanda, would you like a card? Not going to assume if you want a card. Because I do have a couple of people here who are just hanging. Ro, do you want a card? For the... Did you, Martha? Oh, Kelly, Susan? All right. So they're giving me a chemical imbalance. So I don't know if you're feeling funky, but there's some imbalance happening there. It could be a vitamin deficiency, or it could be an actual chemical imbalance. Again, if I get something medically intuitive, I'm not a doctor. Please go seek help from a physician. I love how I put these cards in, and when they need to still come out, they still come out no matter how I put them in. So we have the Seven of Wands here. you're in self-protect mode, right? And because we have this Knight of Cups, you're protecting your heart, right? So your guard is up where your heart is concerned. You've worked hard in your lifetime. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. You worked hard trying to create a safe place for you and your heart. But you know, when you are overprotective with your heart, you tend to be isolating yourself, right? We do have the 9 here. It says everything's fine, because everything is going to be fine. Sorry, this is the 10 of Swords. Everything is going to be fine because it is completion. It is a completion period. And this is what I'm saying with this 10 of Cups. If you are on the defense, we're not going to let the blessings in to get to this 10 of Cups here. You're going to still be feeling like you're being stabbed in the back. So you need to be careful with that. I mean, we do have a Knight, so this is male energy. This is just, for you, this represents a person trying to come into your life. If you are in a relationship, things are moving slow, and you really need to have faith that things are going to work out fine, because here you are, the queen to this Knight. So hold steadfast. Things will improve. Jenna. I am moving down my list. If you like a reading, stick with me. I am getting there. I can only read till 7 p.m. and even that is pushing it, but no. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Ooh, okay, hold on. Oops. Whoops. Let's get another deck out because they're telling me no to what's on the table. All right. Let's bring out the crows. Okay. Juana, I'm not sure if I think I got you, honey. Yeah, I think I already got to you. I believe I'm on. Why did I do that? Why did I scroll? Hold on. I am on Jenna. I am on Jenna. Jenna, what does Jenna need to know? What message do you have for Jenna? Bye, Rosemary. This is what I'm talking about on Facebook. I think YouTube just does a better job because we can ban them, period. Jenna. Let's see, Jenna. All right, so we have a new project, right? Something that you're mulling about, something that is going to be transformative for you because we do have this Death card. So it's going to be new beginnings. The aces are beginning. There's a little bit of imbalance here with the Temperance card. Temperance, think about it, you know, in the traditional Temperance card, let's see here. Well, he does have the 2 cups. You see how he has the 2 cups? Cups are water, so it's Temperance speaks to an emotional balance, right? And it was reversed. So there's a little bit of an imbalance here. You know, make sure you're not overeating, make sure you're not drinking heavily, make sure you're not indulging in negative things that affect your mind, is what I'm getting here, because it will block your new beginnings. See, we have this Four of Cups in reverse as well. So we have a lot of things that are going on that are blocked because of this card here. You know, if we can turn this Temperance card around, the subsequent cards will turn around for you as well, right? Because you're missing out on your blessings because we're stuck here. We're stuck in this emotional imbalance. You know, the emotional imbalance that makes us eat too much, that makes us drink too much, that makes us possibly smoke, use drugs, what have you. Make sure you get out of that mindset because it's a new beginning for you if we can spin it around. You have two aces, so that means your emotional growth and health and your fire, your passions will come back to you. It will be transformative and a new beginning for you. That is for you, Gemma. BBCCC. Okay, that is a mouthful. I love it though. I'm just deleting these Rosemary messages as I see them. Please do not give anyone your time or energy, especially when they come on someone else's live. Yes, it is free. Okay. So you got the collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. So, you know, people are not matching your energy and your vibe at this time. You feel it, it's impacting you. We have the miracle card here, but it's miracles after a long haul. This angel is dark. She's been in that dark mood, possibly because of the vibe situation. But miracles will happen to, you know, to turn this dark into light here. We have this on the bottom of the deck, this intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence, just like the tarot cards on the last. So make sure that we're not doing anything to alter our state of mind, because it's very important that you have a clear mind at this time, because only you can change the vibe in the situation, right? So we have choices. We can change our own vibe, and we can change who we deal with. Even when it comes in terms of family, people need to know your limitations, right? If you change that around here, your creativity will come back. And I have a feeling that that's, you know, maybe you're having a block where your creativity is concerned. This could be an actual pregnancy. I'm getting towards more of just creation, right? Wanting to create, wanting to delve into that passion of yours. Victory is waiting if you accept the advice from Spirit to be careful. Change your fate. Everyone has the ability to do that. I know it's difficult, but we all can do whatever it is we want to. It's not always the easy road taken. If you do that, you know, you'll be completing that cycle. You won't have to repeat it. That is for you. VVCCC. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see here. VVCCC, if you choose to tip me, that would be wonderful. But it's not necessary at this time. Yesenia. Yes, you can get a card. Good. Get into my oracle cards. Yesenia. 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 A new start is coming. New moon. During the new moon, we need to release things. Make sure you're releasing what no longer serves you to push for this new start. So that way you won't have any blocks, right? Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams because they can come true. The answers you need are coming because this was reversed. I'm having a feeling that, you don't have faith that things are coming, but it is coming for you regardless. It's up to you to face that and to accept the change when it happens. Because this is like a devil card for me. When I see this Gemini card, and I don't mean to insult any Geminis, but you're your own worst enemy in this respect. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Because we have the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Cups is the family card. Ultimately, your change or whatever it is you're trying to grow will affect your family life in a positive way. We have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is about speed. It's about quick action. Change is upon you, whether you think it's going to happen or not. Here we have the Page of Wands as well. So, it's going to be a new project. It's a creative idea. It's learning about your passions. It's learning and fulfilling it. It's learning as you go. That is for you. Yes, and yeah. Rosemary, you spend a lot of time on my page. Wayman, you've answered your own question. If someone is playing with your heart, why do you give them the time and energy? Right? At the end of the day, it's if you stay there, it's a choice. Somewhere deep inside, either you feel like the love is worth it, or you're just not facing reality that it's not happening anymore in your relationship. I will pull cards though. Bro, I see you. I'll give you a card, honey. Layman's. What we can get back is time, guys, right? Make sure you're spending your time wisely. Life is short. It is extremely short, and it goes by fast. So you can get a new love. You can get a new relationship. It may seem impossible at the time, but you can absolutely do that. What you cannot go is get the time lost back. Make sure you're spending your time wisely. This is you. This is your energy here with this Knight of Wands. You're all in a turnabout, turned around way, right? This is affecting your work. This is affecting your mind. This is affecting your creativity. With the Four of Pentacles present, Four of Pentacles, it's about desire. It's about a desire for a long-term relationship. That is your desire. But just because we desire it doesn't mean it's going to happen for us here. We have the Six of Wands present also. So the Six of Wands is generally about news, right? It's normally good news. For you, I don't feel like it's going to be good news because I feel like it may break your heart in terms of what's going on. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Swords here. Now, the Four of Swords is about retreat. It's about rest. You know, I love that I picked this deck out for you because we have a lot of scenes of endings, right? So death scenes, right? So you can either retreat on your terms or retreat when your heart is broken. The choice is yours. Okay, Ro. We're going to get this lovely cards out. I'm going to take my ring off because it's a little too big and it wants to flop off. So we'll put the ring down. Ro. Ro, ro, ro. And guys, thank you for joining me on YouTube. The ones who have, it helps with my watch hours. I am nearly there to my 4,000 watch hours. I just have to work on my subscriptions. What if I make a smooth transition? And Ro, this goes to the conversation that we were having yesterday, right? And what if I did know? Because you do know. You do know. Your transition can either be rough or it can be smooth. Again, the choice is yours. What if I gradually calm myself? Take things in baby steps. Everything doesn't have to be so boom, boom, boom. Sometimes a snail's pace is what's needed because we have other things going on in our lives, right? God, I love this deck. This deck is just... Let's see what some tarot cards have to say, Ro. Amanda, see, I see you. So I'm just going down the list, guys. Just going down the list. Bear with me. Ro. Here's your transformation. Here is the rebirth of you. And here's the Sun card. I don't need to draw any more cards. This is your new beginning. This is the sun shining on you. This is the Godhead energy, the vibes, whatever it is your faith is. This is you being in the spotlight, being blessed in your transition. Amanda. Yes, Amanda. And let's get rid of Shamble. Ooh. Let's block you. Martha. Martha, I believe I gave you a reading, but if not, I will. I don't know. I can see it on my end. It didn't post. That's odd. I know I went live and I didn't mean to, and I was just sitting there reading. Amanda. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. It's about teamwork, collaboration. It's about you knowing your own energy. You're going to have to be the one leading this collaboration because it's you have the creativity, you have the drive, you have the fire. That passion is going to be relayed to others. Make sure we're not working on, I love that we have a 3 here and a 3 here. Make sure that you're not looking too down on your team. Not everybody's going to be at your level. Make sure you understand that what they have and work with it in terms of you, because again, you're going to have to lead the way, whether it's personal or business. we have here the 10 of Pentacles. So what you want is to create your generational wealth. It's not that it's not going to happen. It's going to be a little bit delayed. So a little bit of a money delay here happening, but at the end of the day, it's delayed. It's just not that it's not going to happen. That is for you, Amanda. Okay. Yesenia, I got you. Bye, Mary. Should I change my show number? What I would like to focus on my healing journey in the beginning. So, Jamila, I'll give you a little bit of personal information. I have changed, not recently because I'm married. I've been married for 14 years. So in my previous life, I have changed my number several times because sometimes you just don't know how to turn people off or turn them away. You don't have the words, or maybe you're too aggressive. Change your number. Change your number. Change your number and work on your healing journey. Let's see. Let's give you some cards here. I was the queen of changing my phone number. If you don't know how to put a stop to it, that immediately. But just don't change your, you got to block them on social media too. Just don't change your phone number. Right. I see why you want to change your phone number. We want to get rid of this person. Wow. So here we are. We need to change our phone number, right? Because we have someone who's not really into commitment here. This is giving me reverse vibes, and who can be a little bit abusive with the language they use, making you not feel good about yourself, right? Here you are with the 7 of Cups. It's confusing. Like, is it or isn't it? Should I still talk to them? Should I not? In this 7 of Cups, choose you. Choose your emotional healing. Choose yourself. That's very positive. This is who you need to be. Queen of Swords knows when to cut people off. She knows when to do this, and then she knows when to strike with that sword. You need to strike with the sword at this point and work on yourself. That is for you, Jamila. Oh, God. Do you see all the spams? That's your son? Well, I'm happy he found this page, Chris, and I'm hoping that brought clarity to him. Or I'm hoping it brought clarity to him. Oh my God, Jamila, don't you just love them? I feel so bougie with these nails. $25, and it changed my whole attitude. Now I want to point at everything. This is me all day long now. Hummingbird. Yes, you can have a card. I love it. I love it, Hummingbird. Oh, Hummingbird. You have a bad tummy. Right. And it has to do with this masculine giving you bad nerves, and you know we have to guard up. So that's why you're anxious. Some news is coming for you, though. Definitely some news coming, and it's going to be about balance. It's going to be financial news, so it's going to allow you to have a little bit more leeway and bring back the balance in your life. Right? Know when to walk away from a situation. Know when it's over and it's complete. There's no need to keep going back and forth about things, especially when you see the nails in the coffin. Let's see. Mary James, get the life. Eva, goodbye. See, this is why I need to, Waving, I took care of you. I hope that brought you clarity. What? Watch it, lady with Gemini. I knew you were going to say something about that Gemini comment. Mary James is a scam artist. All of those people on the live trying to get you guys to pay, I'm giving you clarity for free, right? If you like the clarity I give you, then you can pay for a reading. I have a website for that. But when these people come on, they're going to tell you you're cursed. You have black magic on you. If you give me $50, if you give me $100, I can remove it. The only one who can remove a curse is not a person. It is you, because you are drawing in that negative energy. You're letting that into your energy field. If you keep your shield up, positive, and in the light, nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you. All right? That is a lesson. And I just got chills because, you know, my people do not like that. And for all these people, Ifas, and all those people with those sacred names, I am a daughter of Yemaya. They don't like that. Life is a balance between dark and light. But the darkness cannot overtake the light ever. So if you stay prayed up in the light, you are fine. And prayed up can mean God, it could be whatever your belief is. Prayed up could be positive affirmations for you. I'm going to stop preaching now. Chandra, I believe I gave you a card. Would you like a card? If I missed you, please comment. Hey, Nathan. Donna. Well, here you are having your tower moments, or feeling like your tower moment is like is upon you. You have tough choices to make because you are the leader of your family unit, right? Yeah. Some tough choices to make in terms of your finance. And well, I need to clarify this card. Right. Some tough choices here. Financial situations have been tight here. You know, this King of Pentacles is giving me, we haven't been the King of Pentacles. We haven't been the master of our own fate. And this is why we're having some type of tower moment. Victory is upon you because you do have the Nine of Cups. But sometimes that means maybe leaving a job or leaving a locality, you know, to get your financial gain. And make sure that you take what serves you. She's not taking all of these wands. She's going to take one with her. She's going to leave the baggage behind her. Right. Trust your instinct on whatever decision you need to make, because we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So coming from a balance of the trifecta for me. So your emotion, your spiritual, and your logic, right? So for you, it's the balance of all three, 33 and a third. And I think that number may have a significance for you because they're telling me that. Toya, yes. Okay, for anyone who's just joined me, I am going to end my Facebook Lives and just exclusively work over YouTube. YouTube just allows you to ban people, period. And it's an easy way to control the spammers who try to take over and try to get money from you guys. I'm just going up. So Toya, did I get you? I don't think I got to you, so I will give you a couple of cards. If I got to you before, I'll give you some extra cards. So Nathan, Jamila, I did give you a reading, and if you asked about that, that reading works for you. When I end this, you can go back. Yeah, I did say bougie. Toya, let's give Toya some cards. Oh, Toya. Lots of heartache and pain. You wanting to run from a situation here, but you can't. You have to face it because this is a growth period for you, right? This is wanting to get away, wanting to run away. And a positive, it also means travel. So either moving away from a situation, either way, you want to get away from it. This was a tough lesson for you that you're going through now. It's going to be on your journey to heart healing. It's going to bring clarity. It's sometimes during our deepest, darkest times is the greatest growth and victory with this Six of Wands card here. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. Right? You see how she's looking in the mirror. She doesn't have any of this stuff on her, only when she sees her reflection, because the ties that bind are in her creation. You have to remove those blindfolds. Yeah, some changes happening quick because we do have the Chariot card. Don't look back. When you make your decision and start on your journey again, don't look back. And I like on the bottom of the deck, we have this leaving card again. So if you're thinking of moving or leaving a situation, it is in your favor to do so. Nathan, I am late for my other reading. Okay. I am going to have to end at Nathan. Nathan is going to be my last reading because it's 8 after 7 and I am late to a private reading. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to text the person. All right. If I missed you, what is today? I will be back live on Friday at this same time. So Friday, 6 p.m. ish, I will be back doing free readings. Nathan. See, a lot of people are going through this emotional stuff here. This choices card. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I figure it out? You need to have more information. You need to learn more information to have the outcome you want. So it's not time to make your decision. It's time to gather some more information. And when you gather that information, make your choices based on your faith. Take that leap, even though other people may be like, no, don't do it. And we have the Lovers card here. So this is a relationship to either your current situation, right? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I move on? This is about choices of the heart. Let's just say that. If this is not romantic, it could be in terms of, again, any relationship. You know, this is a time to wait a minute, get more information. When you get that information, make the decision necessary for you. And if that's walking away, it's going to be completing that cycle for you. And thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back 6 p.m. Friday. Again, follow me on YouTube because ultimately I'll only be live there and not on Facebook. But thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.